All right. So big thank you to everybody who's come on out to the X Lounge today. Big shout out to Mr. Mikes for supplying the food.
Thank you, Mr. Mikes.
And of course, Black Pistol Fire for coming through.
Thank you, Black Pistol Fire.
So I want to start by asking, how's the tour going so far?
Pretty good. We're pretty early into it, so we feel okay. We don't feel horrible yet, I don't think. Right?
Oh, I feel great. Yeah.
So far, so good. Yeah. Glorious Sons are nice dudes, and show's been really good.
Yeah, and being the opening act, is it fun to come out on stage and have a crowd that's just kind of ready and ready to go, and you guys get to fire them up?
It's a different
Sometimes,
vibe. Yeah.
sometimes it's great, and then sometimes it's a crowd that just wants to see who they came for, and you got to work a little hard to get their attention. But either or, I think we're happy with both ways.
A seated crowd is tough.
Yeah.
At first, and then you get them standing, which is fine. But yeah.
Do you ever have like a moment when you're on stage where you're like, okay, we got him now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So, being a touring band, obviously, I'm always curious, what's like a small thing that is crucial for you to bring with you on the road that maybe somebody wouldn't think of at first when they're maybe first heading out as a touring band?
I have one. Probiotics. Keep that belly intact.
Man, I don't know. I'm a little bit superstitious, so I always like to bring like Palo Santo sticks and weird stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'm sure a lot of people do that.
And your throat coat tea, right?
Throat coat, yeah, I can't live with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the hockey card that you guys gave out at the show in Toronto, was that the most Canadian piece of merch you've ever had?
I think so, for sure. For sure, yeah. And our buddy Kyle did that for the Toronto show, and because it's where the Leafs played, and we were all Leafs fans growing up, so yeah, it was really cool.
And we have some road hockey sticks that we just bought. I bought some cheap road hockey sticks the other day, so we're just playing with them on the road when we can, and then at the end of the tour, we'll sign them and just give them away, I guess.
Yeah, you guys were playing in a gas station, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta kill time.
Yeah. I saw it on on Instagram.
See, I don't know what's going on social media, but our tour manager, he's
Yeah.
constantly with the video. I
Yeah.
never know what he's taking video of.
It was up there with one of those,
Yeah.
like, if you want to know if the band is from Canada or not, there's a video of you playing hockey at a gas station in the
Okay.
winter. So,
Right. job,
I was
Taylor.
going to
Great
ask,
job.
too, obviously, again, being a touring band, and I know you guys are big sushi fans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's a city in Canada that you've been through that you think has underrated sushi? Because I feel like people would think
Underrated.
the obvious ones, right? But
Vancouver, Toronto, yeah. I feel like I had good sushi in Winnipeg last year. Remember that place?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe I'm making it up. But I
No.
feel like Winnipeg might.
yeah.
Let's go with a might.
I think on the road, I try not to chance it. I'm going with where the ratings are. Like, this is, we're safe bet here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys are making a new tune, putting something together, and you finish it up, who's the first person, other than obviously yourselves, that you will play it for, you'll listen to, and do you have somebody that you play a song for and watch how they react to it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure we both have our collective group of feedback people that we bounce it off of. I like to show my wife because she likes a lot of different types of music. So if I can get one that she's really excited about, I'm like, okay, hitting a good spot. And then I like to also show my parents, because my dad is such an old school fan. He likes a lot of old music, like Beatles and Dylan and Nick Drake and stuff like that. So if he likes a song, then it's good. And then we have a buddy who does all our artwork for us, Kyle, who's a little bit abstract and obscure. He likes weird French soundtracks.
He's our
and
hipster weird.
He never
weird
likes
friend.
anything. So if he might like something, then we're like, yes, So you just got a nice poll of people that we can bounce it off.
But I never like to play it in front of, or sometimes it's weird to play it in front of people, right? You kind of want to
yeah.
leave the room.
Yeah, you don't want to like.
It's weird.
I can imagine playing something for somebody, and then I would probably want to turn around and look at the wall or something, and just kind of like vaguely
Yeah.
listen. Like sometimes I'll play stuff that we do here for my girlfriend, and she just stares at me. There's
Right.
no reaction. There's
brutal.
no laugh. There's no nothing. I'm like, oh, that's great.
That's brutal.
yeah.
Yeah, so I can only imagine.
Go to start chopping your vegetables for dinner the next night or whatever, and just do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a couple of more random questions for you. If you had to take one of the tunes that you guys first learned how to play on guitar, so I saw that for Eric it was Nirvana,
Yeah.
About a Girl, and for Kevin, Neil Young,
Mm-hmm.
Harvest Moon. If you had to take one of those and put it to the stage and Black Pistol fire it up, which one of those do you think would maybe lend itself the best for it?
I think both.
Yeah.
See, I think both because I think we've covered both those artists before.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but I think Harbor Smooth's a little bit of a, softer, sweet, lazy Sunday afternoon song. I don't know. So we'd have to just, throw a fuzz pedal on it, something like that. I don't know.
Thrashy drums.
Yeah, yeah. And I saw too that it came up in an old clip I was watching that you kind of opened up for Nas one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was in Denver. It was kind of. It was supposed to be someone else. Who was it supposed to be first? It was supposed to be Mos Def, which wouldn't have made much sense either. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
somewhat. And we were like, it wasn't just we weren't direct support. It was we were second of 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
And didn't meet him or anything, but it was the most marijuana smoke I've ever smelled in a venue in my entire
Oh
life.
yeah, I had to leave. I was losing it.
And they oversold it too because it was at because initially it was Mos Def and it was like sold out, and then Nas is bigger obviously, and they tried that it was way over capacity, but it was
Yeah.
cool. People liked it.
Yeah. We got him by the end.
Nice.
We got it by the end.
Yeah.
And when I was looking up too, I know that you guys are big Little Richard fans.
Oh yeah.
If you had to pick one song to perform with him on stage,
Oh,
what
on
would you
stage.
pick?
Oh man. I think maybe we do like a Lucille or Keep It Knockin' or something like that. Or
I like Rip It Up.
yeah.
Okay.
Rip It Up gets me pumped up.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie. Just
they're all
the sti-
good.
Yeah,
They're all kind of the
That's
same.
the beautiful thing about him is that you can go and throw one of his records on and just let the whole record play, and it's all gold. Yeah.
So just to wrap up the section of our get together today.
Yeah,
2020. What can fans expect from you guys? What do you have planned for the rest of the year?
Big year.
Yeah, we got a new album coming out later this summer, and then a lot of touring. We're going overseas and got a lot of festivals on the calendar, and yeah, we're just gonna hit it.
New single will be out soon.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.